Yo, what's up, guys? Me, the Let's say K Dragon here, and I'm super bored today, so I'm playing more Rights. Cause I'm not saying I only play when I'm bored. I'm just saying I have nothing better to do. I have nothing to do right now, so it's like it's whatever. How's your days going? It's like
Hey,
Friday.
Asta. Yeah.
That's what's up.
What happened to this guy? He just
I don't think
died.
anyone
They
knows.
respawned.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It's because there was two flags, that's all.
yeah. Useless.
What if we
Wait,
basically
am I
sneak
20? Give me a
behind
minute.
them?
Could be blood.
There we go. Now I'm right. Now I'm seeing this. There we go. That's better.
Where's the church you are?
He didn't
Yeah,
realize
so
it,
the
by way.
objective is basically due west. There's Dunker Church. There's a small like fence line that the rebels normally group up on. You have a couple of options. In this map, you can
Yeah,
move far
we-
southwest, and there's like the cannons.
Okay, so
There's kind of west underneath the hill.
like
or
a
you
it's a
can kinda go
defilade, like a
northwest.
defilade.
Yeah, the defilade.
Yeah, yeah. He's not listening. They walked away. And don't forget,
I
there's
kinda
also
like
there's also
sneaking up on
northwest.
the
Let's go to
northwest
the
north
road.
and try
You
and
can also go to the
Yeah,
far to the right, far right, and attack on the flank and try to push into them from the flank.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that idea.
that could be a good idea. But
Alright.
let's go there.
Okay, you know what? I'll just since I'm not sure if you know what. No, to the right. I mean, to the right, not left.
Yeah, follow the 72nd guy.
Hey, to the right. Let's go.
Go.
Go boys.
No, this way. Not don't.
We're
Okay.
This way. Head north.
Head north. We're going north. We're going. Okay, never mind. They don't. You know, I'm going this way. Whoever wants to follow me can follow me.
Yeah, flag follow. I'll convince him to follow you guys. Come on, follow
All right.
the flag, boys.
Follow me. Come on.
I got you.
Trust me. This is how we usually do play this map, and it usually works.
Oh, I know I played this map a million times. These
Yeah.
guys are noobs.
Yep. I don't think people should. If you don't know a map, if you haven't at least played like every map at least once, I don't think Officer is really suited for you. At least if you haven't played the map you're on at least once, you know what I mean? Okay, we have everyone following. Good. Just get to the double quick. Bandits on. But don't bother fixing until we get there. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Make sure everyone's following.
Things to the right. They may see us.
Just me know when I'm doing it.
Yeah, they see us.
They're trying to drop.
Yeah, I know. But it's easier to take them on this right. Even if they see us, it's easier to take them because we have even ground. On there, it's a high ground push, and it's not a good idea.
But one guy almost hit little RPG all the way from here.
I got hit on spawn one time. I've been hit right from spawn from a sniper shot. Don't return fire. You're just wasting ammo.
Oh, shit.
All right, group up on this tree here.
Alright, boys, up on the tree.
Group up here, and hold. Fix bayonets. Everyone have your bayonets fixed. If you don't already, then do it now. And hold here. Just wait. Do we have anyone else coming? Anyone else? Yeah, wait for him. Wait for him.
I think most of us are here.
One guy. I'm just gonna wait for him because we need every man possible to push this.
Yeah.
Don't bother returning fire.
Gotta be prepared.
All right, boy.
Battle.
Honestly, with this amount of people, I wish we were playing Picket.
Yeah. We're outnumbered
Yeah,
still
we-
though. It's 8 to 10. Don't bother returning fire. You're not gonna hit anything unless you're a really good shot and you practice for hours on the range.
I have 124 hours in this game, and I have never once loaded in for the
We
Confederates.
have 100.
You've
Wow.
never once been Confederates ever.
Nope.
Okay
My
then.
ancestors would be disappointed.
Reload.
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure how my ancestors would feel about that because my ancestors, like when it came to the Civil War, was an Ohio volunteer, but my family is actually from Virginia.
Yeah.
So I don't know what my ancestors would
Come on,
think.
there.
From
Yeah,
Louisiana,
that-
boys.
Yeah, the first like immigrants of my ancestors were
Virginia
Virginians.
was generally conflicted.
Yeah, I know. Like they had Western.
Everyone.
Hey, Phantom, let's go! Company at the double quick. Forward march.
Double quick, boys.
Come on, boys, get on. Oh shit!
Oh shit. Alright,
Yeah,
boys,
guys.
follow me. Keep moving up. They'll respawn in on us. Ah, shit. They're coming to meet us.
Get him to the fence! Get on the fence and hold! Competence. Competence is leadership. Get that flag in line! Get that flag in line! I need to spawn in, I need to respawn, get the flag in formation. There we go.
Alright.
I took officer because
Yeah,
the other
sorry,
guy
we
got
had to
off.
scramble because we were getting attacked from the north.
Yep, understandable. Okay, where's the rest of the line? Where's the rest of the group?
They kind of
They all
scattered.
Okay, make sure you're in formation flag so that way we can get the rest of
Yeah.
them over here.
Well, I'm in formation.
Okay, just stay in formation and try to respond. And don't stand on top of the rock. I would recommend behind this one. Man, here's the other guy. Here, come on, come on. We're just waiting for the rest of them.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I had an ancestor in the New York Cav division.
Okay.
They are in front of us. Shoot the goddamn
We
road.
know they're behind. We know they're in front of us. We know they're in front of us. We're doing our best to engage them, but we can't do a whole lot. Just keep information flag. Don't gotta worry too much. Don't gotta worry anything. We got good cover here, so just hold it up. Stay behind the rocks. Don't waste your pistol shots too much.
Yeah, you won't be able to hit anyone from here, unfortunately, with the.
I mean,
with the revolver.
you actually can. I've
Yeah,
seen
I
someone
know
hit a
that.
66-yard pistol shot at the range.
Flag down.
Flag just, I think he respawned. Someone, does he real? Okay.
Flag.
Shit, we're getting
Yeah,
gunned down.
the flag and
Fall
stay.
back, fall back, fall back.
We have to hold.
No, fall back. Don't hold, don't hold.
Hold here.
No,
Pick up the flag and hold here.
run for it. Don't hold. Fall back. Fall back. Do not hold there. Spawn main. Spawn main. Don't wait for a flag. Shit. Alright, hold here and wait for the rest of them. Oh, honestly, I may just go to drill camp at some point.
Yeah, there's not enough room.
No, yeah, you're right. I think I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head to the drill camp, see if I can practice my shots. Let me just execute myself. No one's watching still. Okay, cool, cool. What? At least none that I can see. As you're in the chat, if you're watching and you're just not typing in chat, you feel free to type in chat. Doesn't matter. I haven't even had breakfast yet. I should really get something to eat soon. Let's hop on I'm gonna hop on a drill camp server and just get some practice in shooting. Personally, I kind of want to see if I can actually how far I can hit a pistol shot. It's like how far I can try pistol shot. You know. Definitely not the pocket pistol. Notice one thing: the Colt Pocket is like the worst pistol. You can't hit crap with that. It's got no range whatsoever. Why can't I load in here? I really don't want to have to restart my game because in the stream it will go down. Okay, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here. So give me 1 minute just to fix this, because it's glitching out. This happens sometimes, you gotta restart your game. It really sucks, I know, but I have to, sorry. That's why? That might be why. There we go. Let's see if the stream is back up yet. Don't worry, it's gonna black screen for a little bit. Just for a little bit, everything will be back up shortly. You know? We in or even boys, okay. Let's see, 12th South Carolina. That's the closest thing to Union you got here. I'm gonna spawn in just as like with a pistol because I want to try shooting for a bit. Colt Navy, I can go with that. Yeah, Colt Navy's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna test how far a pistol shot can go, just cause
Yeah, me too.
How are you doing, Boots?
Not so bad yourself.
What is the OGHN stand for your name?
alright, how far can I go?
Gets having filled its tanks off a COD 4.
Ah.
You for Newcastle?
Let's
Boots?
on this to hit.
Hey, 51 yards. Alright, I'm respawning. Gonna get an actual gun. That's a pistol. Give me a minute. Private, Springfield, CC deployment. Let's go. If I can do Enfield. I like Enfield. Enfield's a good gun. Never actually shot one though. I do have a Springfield, an 1863 Springfield. It's a reproduction gun, and it's also used. And I never shot one before. I never actually shot it before. But it's pretty good. It looks pretty good quality, and hopefully it'll work fine. You know. Alright, this looks like a good shooting position. Why are they only practicing at about like 80, like 60 yards or something? Real practice distance should be back here. You can also hit 400-yard shots if you know what you're doing. There should be about 300 yards. The closest one should be about 180. Second, the closest to 280. The furthest should be closer to 300 yards. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, just sights, 300 yards. Sights up. Nope, nothing. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, ignore the you can guys can please ignore the kind of chat there because I know it's very racist. I can't control them though, so my bad. I'm sorry. Oh frick! I couldn't even control my shot there. Still hit. I still basically I clipped the target though. I still clipped it, but I'm not gonna. I'm bored. Okay, let's steady shot, steady it, steady it, steady it, breathe. Okay. Let's go. Nope. Okay, let's try kneeling. I know kneeling, we don't usually kneel, but standing just can really throw my shot off. Nope. Also, for a bit of real light, is never use this game to count the actual loading, because you're not supposed to load paper down the barrel. You might say, oh, for wadding, but the mechanics of the Minet ball and these rifles weren't meant to have paper in the barrel. It was meant to kind of avoid that thing. Stuffing stuff down. You didn't really need to. You could just kind of load, you know, like squeeze the ball out, put it down the barrel right after the powder. You don't need no wadding. I mean, maybe if you're low, you want to be too cautious, you can put a little bit down, but nothing much. Just like two pieces of paper or something, but nothing too bad. But I would not recommend putting wadding down in the first place. I just really wouldn't. Unless some people do, and they use small patches, like small amounts, and I guess it works fine, but whatever. There we go. Now I'm putting my mark. Starting to rain, it looks like. Dang it. Anyone in the stream show yet? Nope. Okay. someone going for 400 yard. You can do that from that fence back there. Hit the furthest target. It's about 450 yards, 430 maybe. I hear somebody trying to go for 500, which doesn't seem possible because of all the corn. You can't see a thing. I mean, maybe you have your graphics settings too low. With when you do that, a lot of times it like just completely dissipates any bushes that are nearby, like nearby bushes and stuff. So you can. I want to go for it though. I've hit 2 400 yard shots in my lifetime, but that's about it. Or that secondary fence line, and you gotta be able to. You can barely see the targets at all, but you gotta try your best to just see anything you can. Right about here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, you can see them really far out there. The ones that are barely flickering in the light, that's them right there. If I set to about 500 yards and I'm virtually directly at it, I should be able to nail something. Let's breathe, breathe. Breathe. Concentrate. It's shaking so much. Dang it. You're going to shakes too much. You can't kneel from here. You have to stand up. I got to help over the fence a little bit, but then if you kneel, then you just can't see your target. Even in 500, there's supposed to be bolt variation. Like it's not 100% steady. It keeps dropping way too low. I can't steady my gun up high enough. Okay, breathe. No, actual breathing doesn't do anything, but... Nope, I fired way too fast there. It can still register shots from this distance, so don't worry about that. Like, that's not the problem. I always getting these phone like ads about stuff. Yeah. Did you set to sunny? Looks like no, you didn't. I'm gonna ask him if you can clear the rain. Nope. You kind of have to aim just at that horizon line, and I'm aiming way too low. What are those guys doing at the tree up there? That's like noob stuff right there. Yeah, okay, breathe. Nope, not yet. I'm gonna try shooting from the fence above me, or ahead of me. I'm gonna try to nail my route to regain stamina. One minute. Oh look, the rain's gone, finally. So much better. Okay. Go from here and do it. Maybe I can study my thing. Nope. That's way too low. That's way too low, yeah. I got him higher. Higher up. Wonder if I can see it and by nailing. I guess I could actually. Yeah, I guess I can. Hit it though. Come on. I'm not sure if I can see their shots unless I hit some. I'm not sure if they still register this far. They may have changed it. I don't know. They could all just be missing up there. But they said they've been hitting stuff, but I don't see it, I guess, because I'm not actually there. So I see it. I'm not sure if they see it or not. I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna try going to 300 yards. I'm just shooting lower. I'll try shooting higher. I mean, it's closer to 400 than that, but if, Not lying. I've hit around 420, 430-ish. Before. I've done it before. It's not impossible. It's actually quite possible. Let me check mine just to be sure. Let me actually check my, no, check my, oh yeah, apparently we're part of the Appalachian Brigade now, which I didn't know. View screenshot library. Let me check my thing just in case. You won't actually be able to see it, but I mean, I just want to double check to be sure. Check my actual furthest, just to be sure. Nope. Nope, those are way too new. Okay, there's some. Alright. How do you load more than like the first couple of screenshots that show up then on your thing? Like, do you only? Yeah, I can only see like 4 screenshots of any game. That sucks. Whatever. I know it's like 410, 40. It was like 410, 420. Point is, I've hit a decent shot. I don't remember. I forgot I can kneel. I forgot I can kneel from distance. You know, let's say your barrel fouls up after a while, but I've still hitting shots with like after firing for quite a while. You know, it's fine. It's possible. Nope. I'm just keep trying. What is the ramrod thing looks kind of weird like that? I don't think you'd just be tapping the sort of stick part of it. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't feel realistic. So they're tapping it down. Okay. I'll keep shooting from here as long as my gun's slow as I'm about to fire off. Thought that would have been the one there. Nope, guess not. Alright then, whatever. No. This is the furthest back I think I can go without the corn getting too much in the way. There we go. 435. Get it. That's my new personal record right there. Let's see if we can beat it. I'm gonna go back and see that on stream here in just a minute. Yeah, that was great. That was great. So, 435 again. Nice, nice. Okay. I wonder what Shaw's record is. Shaw probably has a bigger record than that. I'm nowhere near the best sharpshooter person here. Can barely even see it at this point. I'm still gonna keep trying though. Even if I don't know exactly where I'm shooting, I still got a general idea where the thing is. So I'm shooting at that and just praying to God that I hit some. Maybe I should just go further left. That might give me a different angle to where I can hit it at further range. Let me just see where it is again. There they are. There they are. Okay, so they're right on the thing of that. So just about here, I think. I'm not sure. Let me see how further if I just go really, really far to the left. I can't see him from here. I mean, I guess I could, but this way wouldn't be further than it would be from there. I'm gonna see if I can get some closer range shots just because I want to tone it down a bit. Excuse me for that. I'm gonna head back up there and see just what's going on. All I can hit. I could just do more 400 yards, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna head up there and practice my regular shooting. Because they were right, 435 yards and is not practical for distance. But on the other hand, it's just fun to shoot at, and I'm gonna, test some more practical shots. I'm gonna go for another challenge breaking record to break my own smooth bore shot record. My last record with my smooth bore shooting was, I believe, 173 yard bullseye on a. Let me run back here. I'm gonna run it back a bit with this thing. My record was 173 yard bullseye with a round ball. Not a bucking ball. Bucking ball can spray, but I used a round ball and hit a 173 yard bullseye with a Springfield 1842 back in the day. I have the screenshot still. It doesn't show my gun in it though. I mean, it might, but I don't know. That's a weird angle. Point is, I gotta believe my idea was I was using this type of gun. I wasn't using any bigger gun, nothing like that. Let's start it simple. See if we can hit it to begin with. I missed. Yeah, again, it's a smooth bore barrel with a round ball, so it has no rifling, so it ain't gonna be that accurate. But I gotta keep practicing, cause this thing can still be accurate, at least if you're hitting within the general right area. God's really the only thing that determines where these things go. There you go. That starts with something. Stop that. Hey, stop.
Pennsylvania boy, you're in a Confederate drill hole.
Yeah, because it's got a better shooting range.
Oh. Anyway, you won't hit anything with that bloody thing you got.
I just hit the target. Just now.
Fucking ball.
No, with a round ball.
Oh. Why are you kneeling down anyway?
Because I get better accuracy.
So,
I can do a stand up too. Let's see how far I can hit this.
okay.
I heard that. Round ball. Because they got a better shooting. And it's true, the shooting range here is way better than the Union one because there's a trees in the way. And it's just that nice open area in the back, a nice open area right around there. So you can get really far distances. They say you can't hit anything with this. You can. You can. You can, most definitely. With a round ball. From a smooth bore. Basically something that's the equivalent of a Napoleonic era musket. Trying to hit a distance. I mean, this is Mexican-American War era. But back then, everything was pretty much the same. If it was smoothbore and 69 caliber, there was really no difference between any different of the models. Maybe how well they were constructed. But their hitting accuracy was pretty much the same. And these were converted from flintlocks, so... They say I can't hit anything. I can hit with this thing at this distance. It is possible. Hitting it at 184 yards is nothing, but bullseyeing at 184 yards is something. With this, with round ball, I've hit 230 bucking balls before because it's a spray of multiple shots, and if you're lucky, you're gonna hit some. But you know it is. Yep. Making sure I have these screenshots. I'm getting closer into the bullseye. I gotta make sure I hit my mark correctly, though. Yeah. Anything I can hit, plenty. Look, most of them are probably missing with their rifles at those close range targets. Yeah, I won't be able to see what comes up for them, but yeah. I don't know why. May have to be in the same measurement to see that. I don't know. May have to be in the range boundaries. No, that one was a stone. This one wire. Hey, why? That one just went wild. Okay, let's reload another shot. Come on. Alright. Just keep it steady. Keep it steady. Okay. Just back it up a little bit more and try to get a better shot. Try it. I need to try to land that bullseye. Just need to try to land the bullseye. 200 yards would be the best thing to do, so I think I might back up a bit. I may actually go up top and aim at the first range of targets. I think that's what I'm going to do. I could just stand by here and back up a little bit more. I think this is about 200 probably. Maybe 195. Either way, close enough. It's 195. Okay. Well, let me back up five more yards. And yards and meters are not the same thing for those watching from European countries. Or anywhere non-America, I should say. Like even Canada. From Canada. Thing is, though, it's not that America doesn't use, like, the metric system whatsoever. We have 2-liter soda bottles. I mean, they don't call half gallons. They call them 2 liters. Or 1-liter soda bottles. We still use liters in our systems. Pretty commonly, actually, in our day-to-day lives. It's not our main measurement system. That's one common misconception about Americans, that we never use the metric system whatsoever. I mean, look, we're always taught millimeters and centimeters in schools. We're taught meters. We use meters for math most of the time. If you're not talking yards. Sometimes we use yards, sometimes we use meters. We learn both. On both. Some people have whole lessons about the metric system. We learn about the metric system, okay? And we even use the metric system a lot of times when it comes to construction and design. A lot of times it's ever so slightly more reliable. Though I guess things like yards and feet are used more. Feet and inches are more like height measurements, or when you're only measuring like the length stuff, or smaller things like, you know, all our gun calibers are measured with the metric system, so yeah. Most of them at least. Now I'm starting to miss because I'm much further than my 200 yards now. Okay. Solo another one. I'm gonna bug them all that flag down in a minute here, just because you know, along with the Union. I'm about to buck them all that flag. Plus, I think my gun's fouling up now. Especially the smooth bores don't get enough accuracy at range or in certain ranges. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm seeing like a bucking ball might be a better chance of hitting that far range because of spray on it. Yeah, not really. Let's go back to the round ball. 69 caliber. Sounds like a lot, but it's one of the more inaccurate weapons, I should say, because it's not a rifle, it's a smooth bore. And another thing I dislike a lot of times that ifs me is when people call any sort of gun a rifle. You know what I mean? You know, like my brother, he calls matchlocks rifles. That's what annoys me, because they're not rifled, dude. Rifles are defined by the key feature of rifling, and a lot of these don't have rifling. Even some modern guns don't, like mostly shotguns. Some shotguns are smooth bore. Oh, just okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, guns definitely fouled up. Okay, I'll try again tomorrow or later. I was gonna end the stream off for today here. I'm gonna end off the stream for today here. Partially so I can go because I don't know what to do, and also so I can get something to eat for a while. And hope you're gonna leave a like, subscribe. If anyone actually gonna watch this, I hit my first 435-yard shot, which was great. You know. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. See you later.